Oh baby, I love your madness. It's so incredibly beautiful.
I'm going to start on top of my Alex 9 drawers, because if you've watched my previous makeup collections, I'll link my most recent one down in the description. I've got quite a few products here, and I don't tend to declutter through this a lot. When I do declutters, I just don't tend to touch it, so I am going to have a quick sort through. So these baskets are from the pound shop. So this one is going to be for like products I'm chucking away, because hopefully there won't be too many. And my optimism is incredible, I do think. And then this is going to be one where I put stuff for giveaways, and like either for giveaways for you guys or just stuff I'm giving away and just not keeping but not chucking, if that makes any sense. So let's start. I'm going to leave my Maybelline baby lips alone because I love them. These are the Huda Beauty ones. Now, oh no, there's a Primark one here too actually. I don't use that at all. I don't think I've ever touched it. No, I haven't. It's still sealed. So I might include that as a little extra in my Primark bundle giveaway that I'm doing soon. These, I think, I'm going to smell them to see if they smell right, because I have used them. They do, oh, that smells disgusting actually. That's in the shade Venus. I don't tend to use lip products really. And that smells okay. But then that's in the shade Bombshell. I'm just going to be on the safe side so they don't look too good in the tube, so I am going to chuck those. Now this NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream used to be my favourite thing ever, but I haven't used it in ages. Oh, that's still alright. Now, you know what, I'm going to keep that because it is one of my favourite things. I'm going to give this away. Now, I love the Primark Clear Gloss. This is... Oh, I've got a fly joining me. You right there, mate? You cool? Do you mind getting closer to my face? Bye-bye now. See you later. I love this clear gloss. It's absolutely incredible. As you can see, the applicator's a bit sort of tinged. So I'm going to keep that, but I'm going to give this away. Although this is a lovely shade, and I swear it's a dupe for like a MAC lip gloss. I'm just going to give it away because it's in perfect condition. So it's sealed, so I'm going to add that in my Primark bundle giveaway. Right, this Primark lipstick I want to keep for my full face of first impressions. Now this Libby kindly gave me, she tried it and I believe she didn't get on with it. These are the Revolution dupes for the YSL lip products. Now I am going to chuck this only because I've tried using it quite a lot and the shade's just not for me. It's in the shade Charade. And the packaging's amazing. Like I can see the clear dupe, but I am going to chuck it because I haven't used, like I've used it too much to give it away. But I am grateful for Libby for like giving it on to me because she didn't get on with it, but she sanitised it and all that. But I'm not fussy about that if I'm honest. I do really like this Kiss Me Plumping Gloss. I wouldn't necessarily say it plumps, but it feels good on the lips. This is an MUA. Okay, right. It looks like I've touched it, but I haven't. It's where I've shut the swelled it down. It was from one of their mini free gift sets. It doesn't even have a name, but I'm going to include that in a MUA bundle giveaway as a little extra because I haven't touched it. Right, this lipstick is from Lip Sync by Nails Inc. Now it's in the shade Unicorn Tribe. Now it is a really crazy lipstick colour. But I do want to try and create some different looks for the festival season for once in my life. So I am going to keep it. But I probably will declutter it after I've done my festival looks. Oh, is that sticky? Oh, it's sticky. Oh, lovely. That Clarins Mini Lip Oil has left this lovely thing in my, but hey ho. So I'm going to leave that like that. Now, all of these glitters are staying. I'm not decluttering any of these because I love them all too much, or I haven't tried them yet. But in this one, I can see quite a few that can go. This MAC one can go. I'm going to sanitize it and give it to Dawn, so that can go. This MAC one in Kitchener's is my favourite pigment from MAC and one of my favourite loose pigments ever. It's so gorgeous and I do love it, so that is going to stay for sure. This Primark pigment can go in my Primark bundle giveaway because I have not touched it at all. It is still fully sealed. It's in the shade, Does it even have a shade? I don't think this actually has a shade. But yeah, I haven't used this. I gave away my other one, and I thought I'd use this, but I just haven't. So I'm going to put that in a Primark bundle giveaway. This Revolution Loose Glitter is honestly stunning, so I'm going to keep that. It's in Grand Gesture. It's my favourite one that I've owned from them. So yeah, I'm going to keep that, but I'm going to move these two because there's no point having a whole drawer dedicated to 2 products, because I'm going to give this Dusk Eye Pigment away. This drawer, there's probably things I could part with. Will I? Probably not. But there are some things I can definitely see going to Dawn and maybe to you guys. I don't know. But the first thing I can see straight away that can go is this MUA foundation. Honestly, if you've watched my full face of first impressions, did I do it in a full face of first impressions? But I'll find the video and I promise I'll link it below, because I hated this foundation. I really did. It's not my cup of tea at all. For the price, give it a go if you want to. It's in frosted glass packaging, so it's pretty luxe for such a cheap brand, but that can definitely go. Dawn can give it a go, because most of the foundations I give to Dawn that I don't like, she ends up loving, so I'm like, feel free, have it. Okay, what have we got on here? We've got palettes. Now, these are supposed to be palettes I was going to try and use all the time, which clearly hasn't happened. My Soph palette's definitely staying. What's this? Oh, what a throwback. I used to love this palette, as you can probably see. But it is very comparable to the Technique palette, and if I'm honest, I do prefer this, which I never thought I'd say, because this was my holy grail Revolution eyeshadow palette. Oh my god. But literally, the shades in here, you pretty much have the shades in this one. So I'm going to give this to Dawn. I'm not going to give it to one of you guys because I have used it quite a bit, but it's still in perfect condition. It's all so pigmented and perfect. It's just a little bit more battered. So I'm going to give that to Dawn if she wants it. Okay, this Freedom Contour Kit is great. Is it minging? Like, is it absolutely rank? Yes. Can it be chucked in the bin? Yes, because you can't get your hands on this anymore, I don't believe. And I much prefer this bronzer now from MUA, which is readily available, so that can be chucked in the bin. So in that case, my Pro Base, get that out. Pro Base powder can go there. My hair can come out. So that's that. What else can go? Alright, so here, I'm pretty happy with how everything is here, to be honest, because I'm still going to be trying this at some point, the On The Rocks palette, because it's my only green based palette I've got left, and I definitely want a green based palette. We have this. Now, I didn't like this. I know someone told me it stung their eyes when they use it as the mascara end. I just didn't like it, but it's still like in worthy condition, so I'm going to see if Dawn wants to give it a go. Right, I've got brow stencils here. I've got the brow palette. This is the brow palette my mum got me for Christmas, and I actually really liked it. Although it's got, like, it looks like it's got shimmer, it hasn't actually got shimmer, like, you know. So I'm going to give it a keep on trying it. Now, this Kiko eyeshadow crayon literally probably is past its sell-by date. Like, it doesn't even apply nicely anymore, so it was really, really good. I loved it, but I think it's about time I chuck that. Right, this is the Chanel one that Malika gave me. Oh, that still looks gorgeous. Okay, yeah. I'm going to keep that, but put that in a different drawer. I've got the Revolution Fast Base Powder, which I have tried already, but I'm still going to quickly chuck it in there, ready for the testing video, because although I've tried that, I haven't tried any of the other products. Okay, over here. Right, everything's staying here. This is a newfound love. This is the Revolution Cut Crease Canvas product. It literally comes with a brush. I really, really like it as an eye base. It is such full coverage. It definitely is. It goes by what it says on the packaging. It is really, really good. So I put that in there because I want to use it more often. And it saves me having to use the e.l.f. concealer as an eyeshadow base. So that's all cool in there. In my pigment section, I've got these two Primark ones, which I love. They're honestly gorgeous. And this one in bronze is stunning. I love that for work. This one, which is still sealed, Am I going to use that? No, the fact that it's still sealed, it says that. So that can go in my Primark bundle giveaway. Like these. I loved this eyeshadow, which is why I'm going to keep it. This one, I just don't think I'd use. And I've literally only swatched it, so I'm going to see if Dawn wants that. So you know what, I'm all about it. I love it so much now. W7, this one, the CYO, is great, I think, for bottom lashes because of like the wand thinness. I think it's great. The Total Temptation. Now, I love this mascara. I'll definitely repurchase it at some point in the future. Like, how does my mascara get that disgusting? And there's literally no product left in that, so that can go in my empties collection. And this is the Benefit Roller Lash Mini. Now, to be honest, I didn't see anything amazing about it. I was going to use it up, but it's just too much hassle, you know, so I'm just going to chuck it because there's not like a load of product left anyway. So, you know. But I think that's everything that can go from this drawer. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Excuse the wobbliness, but into my next drawer. This always finds a way of filling up. Is that good? No, it's not, but we're going to work with it. So, there are definitely products I can give away here because I never use them. So, and there's some things I've tried that I don't like. This Too Faced Peach Mist, I did not like this. I tested it in a full face of first impressions, I'm pretty sure. It's not my kind of thing. I don't think it smells like peaches. I think their whole range, pretty much, that I've tried, smells like peaches. This does not, so I'm going to give that away. This always finds a way of creeping itself back into my makeup collection. That's going to go to one of you guys. It's sealed, never been used. Okay. I've got so many primers. This is also sealed. I'm going to see if Dawn wants that. She loves herself a primer. Right. This I tried in a video. I have a scroll through my videos and on my channel. I'm going to sanitize it and give it to Dawn if she wants it because I just don't tend to use stick products. Right, so that can go like that now, which is ideal. So then that can go like that, so I'm going to be using that soon. Now these two products, this is basically a new updated packaging and apparently a new formula to this one. I want to use all this up before I test this because I do really like this primer. It's so smoothing and I think it just makes foundation look insane. So I am going to keep that. It's only £3. Like, can you blame me for wanting to keep it? And I do want to try the what's the one, glowy one, you know, the what do you call a glowy primer? Is it called a glowy primer? I can't remember what it says on the packaging. I think it says hydrate, I don't know, but the other version of this that isn't matte, basically, I want to try as well because I do want to get into things. I got this because, you know, I thought, let's try it out because it was the lightest shade they had. They now have an ice toned one, so I'm going to put this in my Primark bundle giveaway because it's far too dark for me. So that can actually go, but I cannot wait to try this. This is coming in my full face of first impressions. It may already be up my Primark video, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Concealers, yeah, I'm going to give this to Dawn because I've used it a couple of times and I still can't make it work. So I don't like the Pro Base Concealer or the Pro Base Foundation. Just my personal thoughts, but definitely give it a go if you want to. The W7 Hideout, that can also go to Dawn because it's supposed to be a dupe for the MAC Pump Concealer, but have I used it? No. Is it sealed? Yes. Is that a sign I'm never going to use it? Yes. So that can go. Now that can go there. This is the Fast Base Concealer, which is supposed to be a full cover for concealer. Now, I've never tried stick concealers before. That's a lie. I have tried stick concealers before, but when I first started out with makeup, so I'm intrigued to see how they've redeveloped and see if they've managed to like revamp stick concealers. So I'm excited to try that. That's in an upcoming video. Right. This Wet n Wild foundation, I'm determined to make work because actually on my skin, after applying the rest of my face, it does look really good and it looks great in photos. Hence, I think the photo focus target audience. So that can stay. Will it shut? No, of course it won't. So I am actually going to keep that, surprisingly. I think a lot of people probably expected me to declutter it because I wasn't like wowed by it. Like initial, like first application when it's first applied to my face. But as I said, well, everything else is on top. It's a decent foundation. It's all right. Right, realistically, I'm not going to use this. It's so old now, the Revolution Fast Base Foundation. I'm not going to give that to anyone, so that can just be chucked. I don't really like it anymore, if I'm honest. I used to love it when it was first launched, just not so much anymore. This is the W7 Legend Lasting Wear Foundation. This is a dupe for the Estee Lauder Double Wear. Now, this shade just isn't me, I don't think. To be honest, it probably could be, but the fact that it doesn't have a pump just irritates me. So yeah, pathetic, I know, but Dawn can give that a go. So that can just go like that. I'm really happy with that because I'll be testing this soon. I've heard great things. Okay, in here, is there anything that can go? It wouldn't surprise me if not, to be honest. Right, this powder has always confused me because it looks like it's got sparkles, and I've heard mixed reviews, you know, and I know you've got to form your own opinion, but I don't know, because I'm just not sure, because this one looks more like my cup of tea because it looks so finely milled. So you know what? I'm going to give that away. God, the fly just keeps on coming. Can you just go away? Thank you. So I have that in there. What's this? A W7 Puff Perfection. Well, I've never used that, so that can go. Glow Commotion. Yep. Okay, I'm happy with all of it. That can go. Problem is, when you reorganise your makeup collection, you feel really happy because you declutter stuff, you're feeling good, but then you're like, it all wibble wobbles. But that's all good in there. I'm happy with that. It's not like packed in, which I quite like. Okay, oh, hello. Okay, so, oh my god, look how wrecked that packaging is. It looks a lot more wrecked in real life than it does on camera. This was my favourite highlighter back in the day. Let's give it a swatch. Oh, it's still beautiful. I'm going to keep that forever and ever, amen. Now this is the Primark Frosted Highlighter. I didn't like this. It was far too glittery for my liking. Like, it may not pick up on camera how glittery it is, but trust me, on the face, it's just not my cup of tea. So, that can go to Dawn. See if Dawn likes it. This MUA Luxe highlighter palette, I do really like this. These shades are a lot more pigmented than they may look, and that highlighter is gorgeous. That is actually a really nice sort of shimmery blush, which I actually quite like because I tried it the other day. So I'm really happy with that palette, and that could actually potentially go in there. Oh, perfect fit. This is a duo-ended contour stick, which I've never tried this sort of thing before. Dawn got it for me for Christmas, so I'm really excited to try that. I'm going to try that in a full face of first impressions. So, oh, how good does that look? I'm so happy with my primer section, like, you have no idea. So back on to eyeshadows, considering I tried to declutter this before. Okay, the thing is, I'm addicted to eyeshadows. I buy a lot of eyeshadow palettes. Do I need this many? No. Can I say goodbye to a few? Yes. There's none over here that I want to say goodbye to because I love them too much. Some of them I haven't tried yet. This I'm buzzing to try in the Primark video. It is a dupe for the Urban Decay double-sided palette. It was £8. So excited for that. So, what am I going to do? I'm going to give this away. Now, I've only swatched this. I have not used it on my eyes. Okay, so I've got these, which, let's be honest, I'm never going to use both of them. The one I'm most likely going to use for like a festival look or something would be this one. So I'm going to give this and this away because I've got another face glue that I like, little bits and pieces. So back here, I've got palettes such as this. Now this palette I tried, this shade. Now, I was very disappointed because this palette is a brand that I've worked with. They've given me discount codes. I love their loose glitters. Their loose glitters last so well on my eyes. This palette, not so much. I don't know what I did wrong. I tried applying it with a brush. It just didn't work. This shade in particular here. So I don't know quite what to do because it did cost, it retails for £15. I think I got it, I believe I got it for a bit cheaper than that. I just need a drink, hang on. I don't think it is the NYX glitter glue. Maybe it isn't formulated to work with these ones. I have no idea, but it works with all my others. So I actually think I am going to give that away because, you know, I'm going to give it away to one of you guys because it's literally just been used a couple of times. But you know when you've just got a gut feeling and there's no point keeping something that you've got similar things of that you love? I'm really, really gutted about that. But right, this eyeshadow palette, it is so bulky. Do I use it? No, because it annoys me that I've got 3 amazing eyeshadows in a huge bulky packaging. So I know I got this for Dawn already, so I can't give it to Dawn. I don't know who the hell I'm going to give it to. I may give it, I could offer it to Chelsea, I suppose, if she wants it. It is really good for this shade. The other shades I really had to build up, and to be honest, I'm not going to use it. I've got so many palettes I rate more than this one, so I'm going to give that away because it is decent quality considering it's the pound shop, but I just can't warrant owning that as well. So yeah. So in my high-end palette drawer and face palette drawer, there's only one thing that is, oh, 2 things actually I think can go in here. This, oh my good gracious, I am so sad about this product. I cannot even explain to you how many high hopes and aspirations I had for this Too Faced new collection and glitter eyeshadow. It just didn't work. Collection is so much cheaper. They have an amazing black shade, which is the only reason why I kept this palette for this particular shade, because I wanted a nice matte black eyeshadow to do it. So in my new in makeup drawer, I've got like a variety of products, and these are new in because, you know, I need to try them, or they're things that I've tried and, you know, that I just bung back in here because there's no room elsewhere. But they're definitely products that I can see that I'm either never going to use or I've used and I just don't want, if that makes any sense, because I just don't like them or they just didn't work for me. So let's have a look in here. Alright, so this MUA Smoker Smolder Eye Primer, it is a black eyeshadow primer. I'm going to give that away because I'm not like adventurous enough to try that on my eyes. It's a new Primark mascara, which I'm definitely keeping. What have we got in here? Right, this is the Primark mascara. I didn't like it, so I'm going to chuck it because I don't share mascaras, and it was £1. I did quite like this, and I want to use it up, the Collection Super Size Fat Lash. And when I use it up, I'm going to put it in a memory box because the amount of laughs me and Malika had over that mascara. Right, I've got so many brow products in here. This is the brow pencil from the brow palette kit that my mum gave me for Christmas, but this is just too dark for me, so I'm going to give it to Dawn because she's darker hair than I am, so see if she wants that. This MUA brow product. I know I was using them wrong, but I just don't think this is my sort of things. I don't tend to go for natural brows, so that can go to Dawn, see if she wants to give it a go. The Wet n Wild Retractable, okay, I haven't tried that yet, so I need to keep that. Eyebrow brush. Right, can I even get this open? These brushes, do you get what I mean? I can't tell whether you can see this or not. That does look far, far too light for me. Yeah, no, that's not my shade. Okay, well, I've literally only just lightly swatched it, but I quite my Glam Crystals in Hustle can go in my glitter sort of compartment in my eyeshadow drawer. Oh, this glitter from Revolution. Honey, love it. I cannot wait to give that a go. Right, what's this? Oh, the Revolution brow product. Oh my God. Yeah. That can go to Dawn, see if she wants to give that a go, because it wasn't my shade, but I want to try it because it's got the like the angled product, like the Benefit one. It's just not my shade. I need to go a shade darker, I reckon. Lip primer. Am I going to use a lip primer? No. What's in here? Okay, we've got the Thick and Fast mascara by Soap and Glory. Surprisingly, in my other brow section, I've got the MUA Brow Define Tinted Brow Mascara. I'm going to give this to Dawn and see if she'd like to give it a go, because I just didn't get on with that. Because after my first full face and first impressions, which I didn't end up testing it in, I didn't like it. I just didn't get on with it. I've got my other Benefit minis. I'm so excited to try this. I think it's so cool. They have the brush in there, and then you can put it in there. So when you've applied it, you can use it. It's just, oh, wicked. I love Benefit's concepts of things. And obviously another mini of Breathe Proof, which I love. Benefit Primark brow pomade, which I haven't yet tried. Have we got anything else back here? No. Yes, we do. This is the Obsession Moon Glow Illuminating Fixing Spray. Now, this product is insane. Like, it looks incredible, but for me, I find it too dark because it just feels like glitter sprayed over my face. But they have now released a lighter, like an ice toned one, which is something I think I would get along with. So I'm going to give this away, but I'm going to buy the ice toned water, which I'll put there. The e.l.f. primer thing. Now, I am never going to use it if it's still in the packaging, let's be honest. Oh, look how small that is. Like, why do companies feel the need to do like such packaging for something so small? So is that the... So I don't get, which one's the lip primer? So I'm assuming that's the primer. Oh no, it's a plump. Duh, Lily, it's written on the blooming thing. That's the plumper. And then on the other end, you've got the primer. So as always, I end up clearing out so much more than I plan, but that's fine. We like that. I like going through my makeup collection. It was very sort of last minute I wanted to do it. Of course, I've got loads of swatches, but I'm really happy that the basket that's most full is the one that I'm giving away. I'm really, really happy about that. Because I'd much rather give away makeup to someone else that's going to use it and love it rather than chuck it. And there's only a few things in the chuck it basket. Yeah, oh god, I just feel so, I always feel so good after cleaning out my makeup collections. I just feel like, right, I've sorted it, I feel good, I feel a bit clearer. So yeah, I definitely want to collect some more Maybelline Baby Lips so I can feel like a second row of them, and then any extra like loose lip products that I still have or still own could just go in the last remaining little pockets. But yeah, I will see you in my next vlog or video, whichever one you watch first. Bye.
Incredibly beautiful.